So we're gonna play with unknown number of villagers. Believe it or not.
But a known number of werewolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you exactly which werewolves and who they are.
You
We're gonna
and
play
you
with.
and you.
We're gonna play with a seer, like we always play with. We're gonna play with a bodyguard. All right, and then these other. We're gonna play with a hunter. And then these other ones, if you haven't played in one of my games, I'm gonna use some of the characters I've played with before, but I'm gonna explain them. I'll start with Van Helsing. He's the easiest to explain. Van Helsing is on the village team. Every night they have the option to kill somebody if they would like to. They do not have to. If they kill somebody and that person was a villager, which I will tell them, if I'll give them a thumbs up that was a werewolf, thumbs down that was a villager, so they'll know. If they kill a villager, that next day when we do votes for nominations, they will still vote up or down, but their vote will not count.
Okay.
So it's important when I am going through the votes, it might take me a little longer. I'm going to actually say this many votes up, this many votes down, so you can maybe guess on who Van Helsing.
Van Helsing does this at night.
Yes, every single night they have the option to do that.
Okay.
And if they pick a werewolf, do they kill him or what happens?
Yep, they
That
kill them and
person's
their
dead.
vote will still count. We're going to play with the boogeyman. Okay, and this is a different version than maybe what some of you have played with before. But the way I play with the boogeyman is every night they will get to scare a person. They will just write down a name and that person will be scared. If that person has a role, they do not get to do their role that night. Okay, so they will be the first one I wake up. They scare the seer. I'll just put the seer, I'll just put you're scared. Okay, so if you see you're scared, that means you don't get to do your thing that night. I'll still pretend like you're doing your thing.
Can they scare a werewolf and the werewolf
Yes,
kill?
if they scare anyone on the werewolf team, I will write that person's name down, and when I wake the werewolves up, I'll say, so if Scotty was a werewolf, I'd say, Scotty, you were scared, but the whole werewolf team will know they don't get to kill that night.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, there's a little catch to that, and I'll get to that a little later.
What was that role again? I was making you the host.
The
The
boogeyman.
boogeyman.
Okay.
Boogeyman.
Can you scare the same person?
No, you cannot scare the same person back-to-back nights, just like the bodyguard. You can alternate back and forth. All right. Then we have the last one I'm giving on the village team would be Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde. Okay. This person, because Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde split personality here, every night they are considered Dr. Jekyll. Okay. They have the option to turn into Mr. Hyde. You will have 3 potions for the whole game. When you use them up, you cannot turn into Mr. Hyde. So every night I'll wake Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde. I'll say, if you'd like to use a potion, you write down a potion. Okay, you'll be Mr. Hyde and I'll explain what he does. If you don't want to use a potion and you want to stay as Dr. Jekyll, I will ask you if you want to research somebody. What that means is I will record that person's name. The second time that person gets researched by you, you will learn the exact role of that person. So you can check somebody the first night, you won't get any information, but then the second night, if you're still around and you still want to check that same person, you can. I will give you their exact role.
And then what happens if they're Jekyll?
If
Hyde.
you turn into Mr. Hyde, okay, so you don't get to research that night, you cannot be killed by anyone that night or day. Only voting would get you out. So if the hunter ended up shooting you and you ended up being Mr. Hyde that day, you wouldn't die.
Okay.
If a werewolf tried to kill you and you were Mr. Hyde, you wouldn't die.
Okay.
There's one catch though. Mr. Hyde is very volatile. If you turn into Mr. Hyde at some point during the day, you must make a nomination. And that is not seconding, that is an actual nomination. If you don't make a nomination, the potion will overcome you and you will die.
Okay.
That next night. So for example, if let's say the next day, let's say Jay turned into Mr. Hyde, but then Scotty nominates Alex and you guys vote Alex out without Jay nominating, Jay will die.
Gotcha.
So you have a risk of waiting. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's go over the werewolf team. So there's an unknown number of werewolves. We're going to play with the Wolfman. How the Wolfman works is if the seer checks the Wolfman, they will get a thumbs up like they are a villager, even though they are a werewolf.
Opposite like it.
Yep. We are playing with the Mystic Wolf.
No way.
The Mystic Wolf will wake up with the werewolves like they normally would for kills, okay? and then I'll tell the werewolves to go back to sleep, and then I'll say, Mystic Wolf, wake back up. They will pick a person, and they will learn that person's exact role. I'm going to add this. When the werewolves are waking up to kill, there is 0 conversations being had. You are not allowed to write Jay is the bodyguard, or I think we should kill. It's just writing down somebody's name. That's it.
Good.
Obviously, there can be like, no, we should kill this person, whatever, but you're not giving any hints as to what they are.
Makes sense.
And then we were playing with my favorite role, the Rabid Wolf. How this works, the Rabid Wolf, if they are killed during the day, so they were voted out, one of the 2 people that either nominated or seconded will randomly be turned into a werewolf.
I hate this role.
They got bit by the Rabid Wolf.
So if you get killed during the day,
That's right.
Yeah, it happened to me last week, and I won.
I'll play a scenario out. If Guami was the Rabid Wolf and Jason nominated Guami and Ross seconded it and you guys voted him out, I will say, all right, Guami was a wolf. I'm not going to say he's the Rabid Wolf. I'm just going to say he's a wolf. I'll say, everyone stay awake. I might have to message. And I'm going to do that every time a werewolf is killed during the day. So I might be pretending to send a message, or I might actually be sending a message. So I'll tell you guys, hey, stay awake. Pay attention if you get a message. So one of those 2 people would turn into a wolf the next day.
And Connor has a very loud clicky keyboard.
Yes, I purposely do fake typing just to throw you guys
now
off.
what happens if one of these super duper roles, like the seer, then becomes a wolf, for example?
They lose their role. They are a wolf.
So if you're the seer, you should probably not nominate that many people or second, because it could be dangerous.
But only if they die.
And,
Yeah. But also another thing,
if you see
another
them as a
funny thing is,
werewolf.
if a werewolf nominates the Rabid Wolf and someone seconds that, then they
person
know that person is
automatically-
going to turn.
Yes. All right.
Mhm.
And I will randomize it for the first and second. And to clarify, because I know there's a lot of times where like multiple people second, I will always announce, hey, this person nominated, this person second. If there's multiple people, I'm just going off of what I see. So usually a hand motion.
Connor, can I ask a question? In the
Yeah.
last game we played, when I became the werewolf, I wrote you, and this is about the talking. I wrote
Yep.
that note. It said we should kill 2 names. Is that illegal now?
No, I'm going to say there is no communication whatsoever.
Just names.
Yep, just names.
Okay.
So if the
And
Rabid
just so
Wolf
people
ended up being
know-
the seer, they could come out the next day and say they're the seer, but during the night they can't say, hey, I should be the seer. Nothing like that.
And just so people know, having the Rabid Wolf really messes with my gameplay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't second everything.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and
And once
it's
once somebody does, then they're going to be on a steamroll to get
And
that.
to clarify too, if Van Helsing killed the Rabid Wolf during the night or the hunter shot the Rabid Wolf, that would not churn anybody. It's only for if you voted them out.
So let's say the seer comes out and says like, "Oh, Manny is a wolf." It could be good for us to not vote him out and just let Van Helsing kill him during the night instead. I just took your name as an example because you're next to me. And
Sure.
Does the boogeyman's power affect the Rabid Wolf during the day, or is it only during the night?
I'm gonna, just to make it easy, I'm only gonna say they just prevent the werewolves from killing.
So it
Now,
doesn't.
if they choose the Mystic Wolf, since they're waking up during the night, the Mystic Wolf would not get to do their ability.
Yeah.
But the Rabid Wolf is like a day power, so it doesn't
Yeah.
happen during the day.
Are the
So,
rabbit and the
another
mystic the
question.
only 2 wolves?
If they choose the Wolfman, could the Wolfman
Oh, yeah.
present as a wolf then?
Yeah. The Wolfman is on the wolf team. So if they scare the wolf, or are you saying the Rabid Wolf?
So like, no,
No.
I'm saying if the
If he scares the
boogeyman
Rabid Wolf.
scares the Wolfman,
Mhm.
and then the seer checks the Wolfman, is the seer gonna see the Wolfman as a wolf or a village?
Villager.
Villager.
He'd have to
Villager.
I'm gonna
scare
say
the,
villager. It gets rid of their role.
he'd have to scare the seer, and then the seer
He's-
would see the wolf
Well,
man.
no, I
They don't
was
see
just saying,
anything. They just get
you
told
know,
they're scared.
If he's
They don't
getting
act.
scared, his power is to look as a
They
villager.
lose
not a
their
poison.
ability to act at night, not who they are.
They don't get misinformation.
Okay.
They just don't do
Okay,
anything.
can I ask a question?
Yep.
Boogeyman also scares the good guy roles.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Okay,
And the Wolfman is on the wolf team, but
Yep.
he appears to be a human to the seer.
Yep.
Correct.
And then the catch to the boogeyman, because it's very powerful if you just keep scaring werewolves, there are an unknown number of outcast wolves or wolf. So there could be one, there could be more than one. Okay, how they work is they will not wake up with the werewolf team. Okay, they are on the werewolf team, but they're not waking up with the werewolf team. after I do all the werewolf stuff, I will say outcast wolf or werewolves wake up. They will get to kill somebody that night if the werewolf team was scared. So I will say, hey, outcast wolf or werewolves, you get to kill tonight. Who would you like to kill? I'll remind them, hey, you don't get to, I'll say you don't get to kill whether they get to kill or not. But the outcast wolves do not know who the werewolves are, and the werewolves do not know who the outcast wolves are. So they could potentially kill each other.
And what if an outcast wolf kills a wolf or a wolf kills an outcast wolf? You're going to say a wolf got killed overnight?
Yep. If the boogeyman, since the outcast wolves aren't in this big pack, they're a little more timid. If the boogeyman scares an outcast wolf, they immediately die.
Ooh, which one?
The outcast wolf.
Outcast wolf.
The outcast. Okay.
So the boogeyman can really scare the outcast wolves and kill them.
And the outcast wolves only
Oh.
get to kill if the boogeyman scared.
Anyone
Right,
on the
wolf.
werewolf team.
Got it.
The
But the-
boogeyman scares the outwolf. The outwolf dies, not the boogeyman.
And the rabid wolf's
Yeah.
power doesn't go away regardless.
Yes.
Okay.
But the mystic one does.
Yes.
Got it.
And the last thing I'm going to do is a lichen. They will not know they're the lichen. They will just be told they're a regular villager.
Hey, and is Boogeyman village team or their own
Yep.
team?
He is village
Okay.
team.
Okay.
All
I have
right.
a question for Fred. Do you
I'll be
have
back.
any, are you gonna get visited by Batman throughout
I'm
this
going to
game?
start
Oh, you're gonna be
randomizing and I'll
visited
send you
by
guys
Bruce
messages.
Wayne.
All right, Connor, I'll be back in a minute.
Sadly, Batman died, dudes. I'm sorry. Chris is burying him right now in the back.
Batman can't die, man.
You guys murdered
The way.
werewolves.
Hey, the
murdered
werewolves
him,
killed
man.
him.
No,
They
no,
ate
no,
his
no, no, no.
body.
They think they killed him. Batman can't die, man.
As far as
It's-
I know, dude, he's being buried. I don't know, man.
Okay,
It's a-
that's
it's a
cool.
clever
I can go with
ruse
that.
by
I
Batman.
can go with that. In our house, Batman is like Batman can't die, man.
No,
I
he'll
get
be
it.
alive, I
We-
guess.
we think
he
he's
fooled
dead.
me before, dude.
Yeah, we think he's dead. He'll be back. He'll be back.
So you guys know too, this is the order I'm going to do. And I'm going to do everyone the first night just to clear, even though the bodyguard isn't going to do anything. I'm just going to wake you up just so you know. So the boogeyman will wake up first, then the bodyguard, then the werewolf team. That does not include the outcast. Okay, so if you were outcast, you would not wake up then. Then I will tell the werewolf team to go to sleep. Then I'll say Mystic Wolf wake up, who woke up with the werewolves but will wake back up. I'm going to let the Mystic Wolf do their power the first night. Then the Mystic Wolf will go to sleep. Then I'll say outcast wolf or werewolves wake up. They will wake up, or he or she will wake up. Then they will go to sleep. Then I'll wake Van Helsing up. They won't kill the first night. They just get to wake up. Seer will wake up. They will get to check that first night. And then Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde can use the potion or research that first night. I'm going to, for the sake of this game, I'm going to not let the boogeyman use their power the first night.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right. Let's everybody go to sleep. And let's start with the boogeyman. Please wake up. So this is what I'll say most nights. Boogeyman, who would you like to scare? Remember, you cannot choose the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, boogeyman, go to sleep. Bodyguard, please wake up. I will say bodyguard, who would you like to protect? Remember, you cannot protect the same person 2 nights in a row. Thank you. Bodyguard, go to sleep. Werewolf team, please wake up. So just look and see who the other werewolves would be. All right, werewolf team, go to sleep. Mystic Wolf, please wake up. So you will get to check somebody tonight, and I will give you the exact role of that person. All right, Mystic Wolf, please go to sleep. Outcast Wolf or Wolves, please wake up. I will say, Outcast Wolves, who would you like to kill tonight? Remember, you only get to kill if the werewolf team is scared. I will give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down that, hey, you get to kill or you don't. All right, outcast wolf or wolves, please go to sleep. Seer, wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Seer, please go to sleep. Oh, sorry, I did skip. This is not the correct order. I would have done Van Helsing first, but Van Helsing, wake up just so you know who you are. You're not going to kill tonight, but I would typically wake you up before the Seer. All right, Van Helsing, go to sleep. And then Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please wake up. So if you would like to use your potion, you would just write potion on there. If you want to research somebody, just write somebody's name down and I will start keeping track of who you've been researching. And you can do the research tonight if you would like, or you could use your potion as well. All right, Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please go to sleep. And everybody can wake up. So again, nobody's dying the first night. I'll give you guys a little bit. Just because it is later, I'm probably going to rush our nominations if we get really sidetracked, just because it is 11 o'clock now.
There's no hungry wolf, correct?
No, there's no starving wolf. There's no
starving wolf.
Sasquatch. None of that.
And Jason, just for information, because I know you might ask this, the outcast wolf counts towards the losing condition of the village, even though they might not do anything at all during the game.
Is there a Duran wolf?
Are you asking, Trey, or are you confirming?
No, they're wolves.
No, I'm telling that because he
They're
seems to. I
wolves.
think
Yeah.
Jason. They are. Yes, I'm just letting you know.
They're on the wolf team. I figured that much out.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Now, one thing I have to ask Connor
Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't
about
notice
that is, if all the regular wolves die, do the outcast wolves start killing, or do they never get to kill then?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yes, they will start killing like they are the wolf team.
okay. That's
I am
They're
the
still-
hidden.
they are
Roman
still- listen,
Prior.
They will still be vulnerable to the boogeyman killing them if the boogeyman's still in the game.
yeah. I get it. They just they take over the werewolves when all the regular werewolves have been killed. Got it.
But I assume they would still wake up as outcast wolves, not werewolves.
Yeah, you're gonna still
For
say
order's
werewolf.
sake.
And then you say
I'm
outcast
still going to go
werewolf.
through the same motion like everyone's
yeah.
still in the game.
All right, where are the werewolves?
Where are all the werewolves
Jay,
at?
let me see your eyes.
Who, me?
Let me see your eyes, Jay.
Well,
Probably
Jay, I thought you
Daily.
weren't going to speak on the first night.
These sunglasses have been fogging up the entire time. I can't see. Yeah, I'm not speaking. That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the same thing I said in the last game. You guys know each other. What do you get from your reads?
Nothing yet. Need a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
a little bit.
I'm trying to wipe out the meta here.
I've
There's
got
some weird
Adam
roles
as
in
the
the
hunter.
game.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it's always
Still have
actually
Guam, you're the
better.
Simpson.
I think a better game to play with like people you've played with and people you haven't, and a good mix of both.
So, Paul, are you going to be
Wow.
quiet or are you going to be talking in the beginning here?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
Paul, I normally
Somebody
gun
make
for you,
Manny laugh.
so you know.
You normally what?
Because I normally go after you.
Oh yeah, you do.
Chris,
Do we
Chris, can
think Adam is acting suspicious? Just because,
No,
No.
Should we nominate Adam just to get him talking?
Adam is always.
Adam, we're not wearing
You
masks.
literally can't see him move ever.
I know. I was a joke.
What were you saying, Jay?
Can we trust each other, Chris? What's your gut tell you?
Dude. I trust
Dude.
Fred, man. I don't know about you, dude. I think you're good.
Okay. Okay.
What is Fred from?
I agree with you.
I
Fred
don't
just
know.
lives in California, man, and it's
I
totally
think you're
gnarly out
good
here.
too, Chris.
I like that he's committing to the role. I like a method actor.
I think he's Howard Stern.
Hey now.
I think Kenny's just happy Batman's gone.
I feel
Speaking of
safer
which,
now.
My glasses are caught on my wig.
do you, Kenny? I nominate Kenny for Batman, dude.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
All right, Chris nominated Kenny. Is there a second for that?
Second it.
I second.
So again, I'm going to clarify, just like I always will. Chris nominated Kenny and Ross seconded. This is the first vote of the day. Kenny, this is your defense.
Same thing. No one's got any information about anybody yet. I don't mind being nominated first. It gets me talking. I wish I could give you some information, but I don't know anyone well enough to read them. So go to the next nomination and see what we get.
All right, it is time to vote.
There are two people actually have information about
Just so
people.
you guys know, and this is the only time I'm going to do this, there are 19 of you right now, so it's up to you to keep track of how many people are in. Okay. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, there are 17 votes up, 2 votes down. Kenny, you are still alive. And that was the first vote of the day.
Kyle and Guami.
Surprised me Guami's voting down, but why did Kyle vote down?
I was gonna vote up, but then when he was like, "Let's just move on to the next nomination.
Yeah.
This is a waste of information," I was just like, "That sounds like so werewolfy to me that you're just like assuming we're gonna move on for sure." I mean, normally we do, but it just was a weird way of putting it. I felt like it made me feel weird about it, so I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna vote by my
To back you up, Kyle, I thought the same thing. I almost voted down because of what he said. And I
But then it would be different. We'd be doing something different if we did that.
Yeah, we don't know anything, and I can't help anything other than just go, I'm a villager. What's that worth at this point? So
Shall we re-vote on that one? Anybody want me to nominate him?
I mean, I'm not.
I nominate Kenny.
Oh my
I
god.
second.
Oh wow.
Trey nominated Kenny and Jay seconded it. This is
Dude,
the
I should have done
second
that. I'm gonna
vote.
get into this crap where
Kenny,
I
this is your defense.
Trey, I'm ride or die with you, man.
Then if you want, then here's what I'll do. If you don't want me to just say we don't know anything about each other, I can throw out wild accusations if you want. But
Yeah.
I'm a villager. I don't know. We'll go with Adam because he's not looking at the screen.
You've never played with Adam before.
Oh, Manny's laughing. Manny's laughing.
Manny, man.
How dare you
This is-
enjoy yourself,
This
Manny?
is
How dare you?
a vote for Kenny. This is the second vote of the day. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Melissa voted down. That's good.
Indy, I liked Indy's response.
All right, this was a close one, but there was 10 votes up, 9 votes down. So Kenny,
Oh.
you were still in it.
Nice.
Do we vote, nominate him again?
Second vote.
Wait. I got a
getting
feeling.
closer.
I got a
me.
feeling that he's a villager. Actually,
I do too.
It's
I do
cool.
too.
yeah, I got a feeling
Well-
he's a villager. I don't think we should get stuck on one person.
No.
We
No,
did that
and
before.
no.
And
Yeah, but Joseph, last game you said don't listen to anything I said about Jason being a werewolf, and that was
last
like
game I was a werewolf. So
right. And what I'm saying
You
is,
weren't even on my team.
I'm
last
listening
week.
to you
no,
now.
I was. I thought Jason
Jason,
was
you're
a
not doing a good job
villager.
of staying quiet.
I just didn't
Okay.
think it was fair to
Okay.
like focus in on one person that hard because we usually do that, and then we end up killing villagers. So let's not do that.
Yeah. Well, okay, then I'm
well, it's
listening to you,
inevitable.
Joseph, on who you have more suspicion of than some people had of him. Go.
Yeah,
Full
I am
news.
actually suspicious of Adam, which is this might sound weird because he hasn't said anything. He barely
He hasn't
moved.
moved.
But a little while ago, he did this, like
Yeah.
this,
heavy.
and he did this, like, and then he went back, and I thought that was weird.
What was
The
that?
fact
when
that he
was
moved
checking
at all,
his
that's
roll?
Yes.
suspicious.
Yeah, he moved. So like
He
he
moved.
is
Is that
actually
Adam
here.
right now?
He broke
I-
character.
He can't move.
No, I'm pretty sure that that's just a picture. That's not actually a person.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't move.
It's a still
the
frame.
pictures
I can't
don't move.
tell.
It's like a lizard.
Adam,
at
can
the
you deny
zoo.
this? Can you confirm or deny?
I mean, I seen him move when he voted.
He's
Did
really
he?
trying not to move. Don't move.
Oh, that's free. This is
He
worse
disconnects.
than Nick's.
I don't know if that's
Blair Witch
suspicious or
thing.
not.
Dude,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
so bad. I feel so bad. What's about
This is a bold strategy if he was just sitting there right
Oh
now.
my God.
Yeah,
Whole
I
game.
think he's frozen.
His
I
thumb
feel
isn't
bad.
moving.
I feel bad because he hasn't played that many games. But
Adam, blink once if you can hear us. Blink twice if you can't.
I'm with
Or
the
blink it
Trey
off.
Kyle train.
Are you being held hostage?
I
Don't blink it
nominate-
off, you're frozen.
I nominate Kenny.
Dude.
I'm nominate Kenny.
All right, Jay nominated Kenny. This
I'll second.
Jay,
Kyle
Thank you,
seconded.
Jay and Kyle.
So-
go
Oh,
hard
look,
with
he's
Kenny.
back. Right after the
Okay.
nomination comes through. How convenient.
Oh,
All right, so listen. Jay nominated, Kyle seconded. This is the third vote of the day. Kenny, this is your third defense.
All right. If you want, I wish I had a role or something that I could say you really shouldn't kill me, but I have no legitimate reason to say that. Just villager.
What do you want
throw
on your
out the accusation when I die. Look at Kyle. He started gunning for me all the times. I guess I'll also say, we don't have a Sasquatch, do we?
No.
No, we don't
No.
have a
If you want to
Sasquatch.
skip killing, there's no problem with skipping killing. So it's up to you if you want to be a villager down to start, but
Yeah, no starting
Your
wolf
call.
either. I mean, that is true.
All right, it is time to vote. 3, 2, 1, vote. This time it was 8 votes up, 11 votes down, still very close, but Kenny, you are dead, and Kenny was a werewolf.
Oh my God, you killed Kenny.
Nobody go to sleep.
Kenny.
Nobody go to sleep. Everyone still stay awake because I might need to be sending a message here.
While I'm awake, Kenny was a what?
A werewolf. All right, everybody can go to sleep. All right, so there goes Kenny. Somebody killed Kenny. All right, let's start it off with the boogeyman. Please wake up. Boogeyman, who would you like to scare? All right, boogeyman, please go to sleep. Bodyguard, please wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Bodyguard, please go to sleep. Werewolf or werewolf team, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? All right, werewolf or werewolf team, please go to sleep. Mystic wolf, please wake up. Who would you like to check? Mystic wolf, please go to sleep. All right, outcast wolf or wolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you can only kill if the werewolf team was scared. All right, thank you. Outcast wolf or wolves, please go to sleep. Van Helsing, please wake up. You have the option to kill somebody tonight. Who would you like to kill if you want to? All right, thank you. Van Helsing, please go to sleep. Seer, wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Seer, please go to sleep. Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please wake up. If you would like to use a potion, just write down potion, or if you want to research somebody, please write down a name to research. All right, thank you. Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please go to sleep. All right, everybody wake up. All right, there was a death, and Harriman, you were dead. Harriman was a werewolf.
Come on.
Oh,
And
nice.
Paul, you were also dead. Paul was a villager.
Good job, Van Helsing.
Van Helsing did good, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say two things. First of all, I think Trey, Kyle, and Jay are villagers based on, but all went hard after Kenny. I don't
Thank
think you
you.
would do that as werewolves on day one.
Thank you for saying that.
But another thing
Jason
is,
Skywalker, you're on mute.
Jay and Kyle might have been.
Jay and
Jay
Kyle
or Kyle
might
might
have
have
been
been turned.
turned.
Wait,
And I can
Joseph,
feel that. I hated that
So
scene.
Joseph, could I say something here? I almost voted down 3 times, including the first one, because I'm so scared of being turned into a rabid wolf guy that I think that if we can't figure it out, Jay and Kyle, if we can't figure out something this turn, Jay and Kyle seem like the only ones, because if he was the rabid wolf, do you know if he was the rabid
Yeah,
one?
we
though?
have to have them on the list. We have to remember their names.
You have to
because-
be on the list because of the rabid wolf thing.
Don't go down that dark path, man. I'm looking
No,
at
I'm
my
not saying
chat.
So here's
and I've
my
got
advice
no
from the last
update
game I played.
on my chat. It
They-
still says villager.
We got to keep them as the nominating in the.
Yeah,
But what if one of them was a
nominating.
werewolf?
Nominate them right now.
The
I don't think
other
I
we-
one,
like Trey's
yeah.
thought.
keep that
You guys have to
back
keep doing nominations. That's-
Jason, I was the one who turned in the last game I played of this.
Hey, who
Well,
just died that was a
and
werewolf?
The
Who
mistake that the
died?
villagers
Harriman.
Harriman.
was
Okay.
that the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde didn't research them.
The problem is that if one of Kyle and Jay is a werewolf, then the other one will turn for sure if we make them nominate in second.
Yep, and then they can hide out in there and run away
Now,
from the game. Like
Joseph came right out and started talking because I don't know if he wanted people to ask him, why did he vote up?
Because
Yeah,
I had a good feeling about it. Because I'm a villager, I don't have any
Hey,
information.
listen,
so-
you can throw shade my way, but if we're gonna play that game,
Jay,
as,
you know
yeah,
the rules of the game. You could have been
as
turned.
soon as we were calling Kenny out, Joseph was the one who came out and said,
And he
I don't
voted
think
to
we
save
go
him.
after
Do you
Kenny.
think I
I'm
would
reading
voted to
Kenny
save
as a villager.
Do you think I would do that if I was a werewolf?
I'm not saying you're.
nominate him, Jay.
I know.
Nominate him.
I'm not saying you're.
So did Adam.
No, Joseph. I'm not saying you're a werewolf. I'm just saying throwing the shade can go both ways.
Yeah, but the
and that
reason
was-
I did all that is because I'm a villager. I don't have any information. I just had a good feeling about. I felt bad about the guy being.
I had a
into the
feeling
game.
that Kenny was a werewolf, and I was on the Trey and Kyle train on that. But
I just
I'm with
hope.
you.
I just hope that the none of the good roles are involved in this and get turned. That's what I hope.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I know that's always a
I hope
thing.
you're a plain villager, Jay. So that if you. Get
I am
turned, we
a.
don't-
I was definitely a plain villager from the start. I get.
Are you still
the
at that?
concern.
Now he's not.
No, I'm saying I get the concern that I could be turned because I nominated him on the
You
third.
phrased it like you were from the beginning, but
No, I'm trying to support your accusation against me. I'm saying like no bad blood. I get why you would be concerned since I nominated him.
and I wouldn't
that
be concerned if I was a werewolf either. Like
I have not been turned, but I'm not. It doesn't hurt my feelings that you would
it's
think
only like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 that you get turned.
that I would.
There's only one
suspect.
rabid wolf.
I want to kill werewolves. I wanted to kill werewolves last game. And
I think
took
you
it
want to
away.
kill a lot of people with that.
I want to kill
you're
werewolves
really
this
aggressive.
game.
Hey, Jay, you've
Yeah.
been in tune like with the universe and werewolves. So keep it going. Who's next?
I don't know.
You're on fire, Jay.
Uh,
Scotty, are you a werewolf?
No.
Scotty, as soon as I have,
I didn't buy that. No.
I don't have anything that was blaring. You know, day
Where
one
did
so
J-Mac go?
hard. It was
Oh, he's
Kenny's
in the corner.
defense. It was Kenny's defense that made me.
Was
want
it the
to-
South
I
Park
agree.
thing? Was that more of the reason why?
What's that?
Was it more the South
No.
Park "you killed Kenny" kind of deal?
No, his
That didn't even occur to
defense was just. I wasn't sure, and his defense was what made me want to nominate him the third time.
Okay.
I don't have anything near as suspect as him just
Well,
yet.
and
But
the
I will
reason
tell you if I do.
said, and the reason I said you guys want to vote again is because I know Connor said he doesn't want this game going forever. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's just do it again and
Yeah.
see what everybody thinks after
Yeah.
Kyle made his little speech, which got me thinking as well.
Yeah, I got a scary feeling
Speaking
that
of which,
Melissa.
let's get a first nomination for the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate Melissa. I want to hear her talk. I got a scary feeling that she might be a werewolf this.
All right, Joseph nominate Melissa.
I'll second.
And
She
Guami
looks so
seconded.
uncomfortable.
This is the
No, not a,
first day. Melissa, this is your sorry.
Her face looks quite red.
no, my face is always red, but that's cool. No, I definitely agreed with Kyle's assessment of Kenny after, with his defense. Right now, as far as my suspicions go, I think Adam S is good. I always doubt Guami. Right now, I really don't have that much, which is awful. I feel like I don't have that much. Maybe Alex Daly. I'm sorry, it's all I got.
All right, it's time to vote. Remember, this is the first vote.
Who are we voting on, just so I know?
Melissa.
At first, he was just talking.
Sorry, I was doing a work thing. I'm still doing a stupid work thing.
There's only one
I'm like
female in
the
this
person
game,
doing just.
Jason.
All right, it's time to vote. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Oh, okay.
There are 13 up votes and 3 down votes. Melissa is still alive, and that was the first vote of the day.
Hey,
Look,
I want to throw
Chris
something.
voted down.
Hey,
Chris ain't here, man.
Chris is.
Fred voted down.
Fred voted down.
Listen, I do want to throw something out, but it could mean nothing, right?
Do you think Jason's a werewolf?
No, I don't have the read on Jason like I did last game, but I will say this. Guami
I'll show you my work I was doing.
Guami seconded Melissa, and Melissa called out Guami as one of her suspects. And either nothing's at work there, or that's a werewolf throwing shade at another werewolf.
It could be both werewolves, both of them, yeah.
But it could mean also.
Oh yeah, it could be nothing, but it's just like a theory.
It could mean nothing. That's
Yeah.
just all.
Right.
That's all I got.
Y'all want to do that vote again?
I want to ask, is anybody else suspicious of Scotty? I feel like him egging Jay on
Yes.
is something I've seen him do as a werewolf, where he kind of just tries to be like, yeah, let's out werewolves. Come on,
He did egg
guys.
me on. He
And
did
I've
it.
seen him do that kind
Yeah.
of acting before.
But that's
And I think that
It's hard to tell with Scotty because Scotty always seems suspicious, even when he's good. He seems
I just feel like
suspicious.
he's more, what's the word? He's just more charismatic, I think, as a werewolf. He tries to be a little over.
But he also might feel a little bit bad because he nominated me last game.
Also, that draft head in the shoulder really had me worried.
I don't see Scotty Love as feeling bad about any nominations.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm giving. Yeah.
He just rolled his eyes.
That was my only suspicion. I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay.
Yeah, Scotty's my big suspicion. I
Okay.
also have a little bit of a sneaking suspicion that Jay turned, but
Oh, no. I got dressed up and I stayed in costume.
Well, Jay, you have to keep being the one to nominate. It's the only thing you can do now. You're going to eventually
Okay.
be
I
a
don't mind
werewolf.
nominating. I'll nominate all day. You want me
I
to
nominate Daly.
All right, Kyle nominated Alex Daly. Is there a second?
Yeah, you got a second, man.
I'll second.
All right, Guami seconded. This is the
I don't
second
know.
vote of the day.
I wonder if,
Alex,
if Guami's a werewolf and he knows Alex is, they might be turning Kyle right
I don't
now.
know who.
You can meta the fact that Guami
Yeah.
seconded
Well,
is suspicious.
Alex gets a defense.
everybody can keep talking.
Ooh.
Uh,
Snap, son.
So, I'm a villager. Not much I can say that I haven't already said. Like I said, Scotty's my main suspicion. Jay is my second suspicion, and I yield the rest of my defense time to Jay to say whatever he wants on my behalf.
Oh, thank you. Hey, that was astute of you because I don't suspect Alex Daly. I don't think we should kill him. And if somehow me nominating, I don't understand how the rules work. If somehow me nominating on the third vote clears me in some way, please let me nominate. Please let me nominate on the third. Yeah.
All right, it is time to vote for Alex. Remember, this is the second vote of the day. All right, 3, 2, 1, vote. There are 10 votes up and 6 votes down. Alex, you are still alive.
Okay.
I'm going to nominate Melissa.
Second.
All right, Trey nominated Melissa and Jay seconded. This is the third vote of the day. Melissa, this is your defense.
I'm the seer. I'm gonna die. So.
No, you're not. We don't
Not
have
necessarily.
Tell us
No Sasquatch.
Tell us
Not
your
necessarily.
again.
Yeah.
There's no
What did you
Sasquatch.
see?
Oh, that's right.
Who did you see? Who did you see? Give us.
I mean,
some-
definitely you were acting weird. So
No.
Yeah.
Adam S. and Manny. That's why I said they were good.
are what? Are good.
They're good.
Alex
Adam
and
and-
Or Wolfmen.
Wait, Alex
Adam S.
S or Adam?
Adam.
Adam S.
Adam and Manny are
Adam
good.
Manny.
Adam and Manny.
We
Okay.
do have a wolf man. Just remember that.
True.
All right, it is time to vote for Melissa. This is the third vote of the day.
Adam, Manny, can you confirm you're good?
Okay, before we vote, could I just say something to everyone so you remember? We don't have a damn Sasquatch in this game. Just
Yes,
remember
yeah,
that.
yes.
Mhm.
All right, it is time to vote. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Oh, that
Jay wants to kill the
What's
seer.
up with that, Jay?
I didn't believe it. I don't
There
believe
are
said she was
15 votes up, 1
I thought we
vote
were-
down. Melissa, you are still alive, and there is no kill tonight. All right. Let's start it off with the boogeyman. Please wake up. Who would you like to scare? Remember, you cannot scare the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, thank you. Bodyguard, please wake up. Who would you like to protect? Remember, you cannot protect the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, thank you. Werewolf or werewolf team, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? All right, thank you. Werewolf or werewolf team, please go to sleep. Mystic Wolf, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Mystic Wolf, please go to sleep. Outcast Wolf or werewolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you only get to kill if the werewolf team is scared. All right, thank you. Outcast Wolf or wolves, please go to sleep. Van Helsing, please wake up. You have the option to kill tonight. If you would like to kill, let me know. All right, thank you. Seer, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, thank you. Seer, please go back to sleep. Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please wake up. Remember, if you'd like to use a potion to turn into Mr. Hyde, write down potion. If you want to research somebody, write down their name, and I will give you their exact role. All right, Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please go to sleep. Everybody wake up. All right, we have Manny, you are dead, and Manny was a werewolf. And Guami, you were also dead. Guami was also a werewolf.
All right, so I'll just point out I'm the only person that voted down for Melissa who cleared Manny, and I know that there's a lichen.
Oh,
but
wolf
what-
man.
There's a wolf.
And a wolf man, but what's the chance of that?
Who did
Melissa,
Melissa
what did you
check?
see this
And
turn? What did you
2.
see this turn, Melissa?
The chance of that.
You're
Melissa, you're
muted,
muted.
Melissa.
I looked at Jay.
Thank you.
And he is.
And what is Jay?
He's a villager.
So, is everybody on
And
board?
Jay looks surprised.
Is
I don't
everybody
Surprised.
is everybody on board with what just happened?
So the werewolves
No.
must have killed
An outcast.
an outcast.
Or the other way
and
around. If the werewolves were scared, then the outcast might have killed the werewolf.
So,
Van Helsing.
No, there'd only be one
Whoever
then.
Van
So wait,
Helsing is doing
Manny
Oh,
it.
Van
was the
Helsing
wolf.
killed one as well.
Manny was the wolf man, which means that someone else, another werewolf got killed.
Or, and I'm gonna throw a real crazy theory, or Manny was a like a werewolf, and Melissa's not the seer.
No,
Someone
I
else
got-
would claim seer.
Manny could have been an outcast because the seer.
So yeah,
They
the
would still be
outcast
seen as
werewolves
werewolves.
don't know who the regular
Yeah, but
werewolves
he could be a
are.
wolf man. I think Manny was the real werewolf. He was a wolf man.
No,
And then
the
then,
seer would have been a wolf.
Kwame
Even
was
if-
an outcast. That's what I think.
I'll
No,
just
Kwame was a regular werewolf, and the outcast probably killed him.
I'll just give you the floor then. I'll
So I
step
think Melissa is the seer.
Yeah,
I don't think Melissa would pull off that.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I
me
can
and
see him being a
Gil done it,
role.
but
I mean, there's no counterclaim for seer at this point, right?
I think the seer doesn't want to come out at this point.
Well, and the
The
other
seer
reason I
would have come
suspect
out. The seer would have come out, Jay.
No, I don't
He's
think
just
so.
going after her. What's
I don't
going
think
on?
so.
I think
No.
Jay is
Totally
a
come out.
villager. He's so loosey goosey, he has to be.
Oh, we were gonna kill her.
But when you say loosey goosey, what you mean is, Joseph, that I'm calling out werewolves and you just don't back it, and then you find out later they are. That's what you mean.
So our other hunch was Scotty. So do we nominate Scotty? I nominate
I'll
Scotty.
nominate Scotty.
Wait, shouldn't the right people do though?
I saw Alex Daly nominate first and Trey seconded on
I
Scotty.
think Jay should do it.
I'm not allowed to.
Scotty is the first vote for the day. Scotty, this is your defense.
Not a werewolf. I am a villager with a role. I actually woke up scared. So my role didn't get to take effect.
I think you need to say what you are by now, because otherwise you're just gonna die in the night.
It's obvious what he is. There's only one. There's only.
Oh,
There's
there's
only.
No,
There's
no,
only
there's
one
two.
thing that he.
It's
No, there's
three-
only one thing that he would know. He's claiming Jekyll and Hyde because it's the only thing that be possible.
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Yeah, but he's
Bodyguard or Van
communicating
Helsing.
with the bodyguard.
Not Van Helsing,
Yeah,
because Van
bodyguard.
Helsing wasn't
the
scared.
boogeyman. The boogeyman.
Van Helsing wasn't scared because
Van Helsing could have been scared if
Oh.
the boogeyman killed
Oh, if the boogeyman looked at outcast. Oh yeah.
and then a regular werewolf also killed an outcast.
true.
Yeah.
There's two outcasts that died. That's
Oh,
possible.
that's
I
kind
just-
no, but then
However,
the out-
wait.
There'd only be one.
There'd
Would only be one werewolf kill.
A werewolf got scared last night because of the out.
I am muting everyone because I think you guys forgot this is Scotty's defense. So I'm going to let either Scotty talk or we're voting for Scotty, and then you guys can talk after that. You got to unmute yourself there. Scotty.
Let me unmute myself. I'll show you what I wrote down. But then I wrote myself as scared. So go with that. Do with that what you will.
All right, it is time to vote for Scotty. This is the first vote of the day. Three, two, one, vote. Okay, there are 13 votes up, 1 vote down. Scotty,
So
you're
Trey, why do you
locked
want to
down
kill
for
the
first
bodyguard?
vote.
I don't believe he's the bodyguard.
You think
Okay,
he
I
wrote
have a
that down
question.
now?
Wait.
He could have.
He could have been the Mystic Wolf too.
Wait, I just have a question real quick.
Yes, Adam.
Okay, so 2 werewolves died last night, right?
Exactly.
So in order for that to have happened, that means that someone went after Manny, who our potential seer cleared as a villager. So then who do we think did that?
Van Helsing.
The
So Van
outcast
Helsing
wolves.
just went after someone who was cleared as a seer?
Van
If he-
Helsing wouldn't have went after Manny.
Oh, that's true. Unless he didn't believe Melissa, though.
Mm-mm.
There's
The
been a lot of
boogeyman
people that
could have
didn't
done it.
believe it.
What's
No.
that, Kyle?
The
Manny-
boogeyman could have
listen,
done it if he was not. I guess not.
Wait,
because he
no.
was a
The
wolf.
boogeyman scared me.
Connor,
No,
Connor, would you?
here's what happened.
He's
Here's
the
what happened.
Lycan.
What do you mean?
No,
the
because
Lycan?
Melissa saw him. No,
No.
never mind. Melissa saw him as a
Yeah, I
villager.
saw Manny as a villager.
So he's the wolf
So-
man, which
Yeah,
means
he
he's
has to
part
be
of
the
Wolf
wolf
Team
Has
1.
to be the
Guan-
wolf
Gotta
man.
be the wolf man,
And Guani's
which
an
means the
outcast.
outcast killed him.
So
But then
that
how
means
did
The
Scotty's
outcast,
lying.
if Scotty was a
No.
Oh
werewolf,
yeah,
the outcast
Scotty's
would
a
have
werewolf,
killed.
then, and he was
If
and
the outcast killed, Scotty
The
is
outcast
lying.
killed a cleared person who was
Yeah.
the wolf
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
and then
Scotty's
Van Helsing
lying.
got a
Van
random
Helsing,
kill on Guami.
Van Helsing just got one. Van Helsing just got somebody. They just got him. But what happened was the boogeyman scared the wolves. The wolves didn't act. The outcast wolves act and just hit a werewolf. Scotty's lying.
So
No, they
Connor, a
they
rules
hit
question.
Manny.
Can one of the
right.
outcasts be the Wolfman?
No, the Wolfman would have been on the werewolf team.
Okay.
Those are
Yeah,
two
then
separate rules.
Scotty's lying for sure.
So Scotty's lying because he wasn't scared. I nominated. I don't want to nominate. It's got to be Jay. It's got to be Jay again. Jay, you
I'll
gotta do it.
nominate.
Nominate
Kyle got a
Scotty, it's the
second.
only thing.
But
And
I
Kyle's
don't
got a
wanna-
second.
Okay,
I got a
but I don't want-
second.
I
You
don't
have
wanna
a second now.
Yeah,
You guys
Kyle,
are
you're on the
locking it.
Wait
possible
just a
turn
sec.
list.
Wait just a second.
I'll
Jason.
second it.
Wait, what?
What Adam say?
No, it's already been seconded.
All
well,
right.
I
I just
haven't
don't
said who I'm
understand because they
nominating.
both
Guys,
died.
listen,
it.
I didn't actually hear a nomination.
Yeah,
I just heard Jay say I nominate. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
say
will
nominate.
nominate. I didn't say who I'm going to nominate.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to
Let's hear you,
puzzle
Jay.
how two
have no
werewolves
problem
died when
nominating.
one of them was cleared as a villager.
Because he
Like,
was the
who-
Wolfman.
The werewolves.
No, I understand he was the wolf,
werewolves
Who
got
killed him?
scared.
Guys,
by
let
the-
him speak.
the
Let him
boogeyman.
speak. Let him get the whole thing out.
I
Adam.
understand he's the Wolfman, so he's on the wolf team. But if he was cleared as the seer, we just think the outcast wolf killed him,
Yes,
Yeah.
because he
And
was
then-
cleared.
Yes.
Van
The outcast was
Helsing
going after him because he was cleared.
nailed Guami. So
Yeah.
then Scotty's lying.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Because
what
he
we're
may
all.
have been
the
scared and he
outcast
wrote
do
down
not
Melissa's name because he
know.
wanted to kill her as
Yeah.
a werewolf.
Because she was the
That's
seer,
what
so he wants to kill her.
Okay.
It's either that or
Right.
Melissa's lying, and I believe
Yes,
it. So.
yes.
All right, so
Okay.
listen, let me make sure I've got all the info, okay? You guys want me to nominate, which I have no problem with. You want me to nominate Scotty, which isn't who I was going to nominate, but if it somehow clears me, I'm fine with nominating Scotty.
You're already cleared by Melissa.
You're cleared
Well,
by Melissa.
So Jay shouldn't.
be
I can
rabid.
take over that role.
Oh yeah,
But-
Jay, you don't have to, Jay. Trey could
Okay.
do it now.
Well, because I want to nominate Melissa.
No.
Why?
No.
Because he's already turned.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. Listen, I'm cool with dying. Just remember I said that. That didn't work for me last game, but maybe it'll work this game.
Yeah, you
So
need to stop
either-
drinking someone.
Or you just need to listen
Yeah.
and trust. That's all
I
I'm
don't.
saying.
I don't trust you tonight. You're too
Okay,
loosey
and you
goosey.
know what? I'm writing it down right now.
I
Yeah,
don't
do
see
that.
Melissa and Jay being on opposite teams.
But if we are afraid of Scotty being the what do you call it?
Why would I
rabbit
call
wolf,
her out if she
we
just
could
cleared
leave
me?
him alive today and let Van Helsing kill him at night. Is that worth doing?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because
Why
if we're
w-
confident that he's not an outcast wolf, he would be a regular wolf. So we can just let Van Helsing kill him and do somebody else. focus
Well,
on
what would
somebody
the
else right
wait
now.
before we continue? Oh no, never mind. Van Helsing.
Colton,
What was
I-
the count on the last vote? So let's
Ben
find out if
outcast
Van
wolf.
Helsing actually
He's
hit
not
or
a
not.
rabbit wolf.
He has
What was
to.
the
Otherwise,
count on
two
the last
werewolves
vote?
cannot die.
Colton,
Yeah,
I didn't
how
hear
almost
what
the
you
two people
said.
died. Van Helsing did kill.
My suggestion was to let Scotty live right now, and because we believe that he's a regular werewolf, not an outcast werewolf, and so we let Van Helsing kill Scotty at night to avoid the potential rabid wolf
I thought
bounce.
he had to be an outcast wolf.
No,
No,
we
no.
believe he's a regular werewolf because
But
he was
Colt-
on.
Yeah, he was scared. But Colton, there is one problem, and that is if the odd chance that the werewolves kill Van Helsing during this night because they act first, then Van Helsing never gets to go.
Yes.
Well, then we can kill him.
Yeah, then we can. Then if Scotty doesn't die, then we can kill him next day. I guess.
We already caught him. So
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
then explain
What
it.
about the boogeyman?
Explain it,
How did
Scott.
you-
Explain how the
boogeyman
boogeyman
attack
could scare
Scotty?
Unless the werewolves made some super
Said
big
they
mind game
did.
to kill their wolf man, even though he was cleared by the seer.
Alex,
the
that doesn't
Wolfman
work
still
because they
wakes
scared
up.
him last night.
They
Boogeyman has to change.
would have been
We're
awake.
saying he couldn't have scared him last night.
Yeah,
If
then he cannot.
Scotty
do
was
it.
the one
So
scared, there's no way that Manny would have been a werewolf and be cleared. So unless Melissa's also lying, then why would they? I don't know.
Hey, I like what you just said, Clayton.
Yeah, listen to that fat
It's not
fat
out of the
Norse
realm of
god.
possibility.
Why would I come so hard after Melissa when she just cleared me? I'm
Jay, are
just
you the
saying.
real seer?
I don't know, but I got nothing else to say than what I've already done. So
I'm just saying, why would I come so hard after? No, I'm not the real seer.
Did you say who you checked last night, Melissa?
I check Jay.
Yeah, the reason Jay is coming so hard after her is because Jay is loosey goosey and he's only a villager, so he doesn't have any information.
Or Joseph, and here's
He's
an
a
alternate
werewolf.
theory. I'm picking up on who's werewolves. Like it's
Just because you did it once doesn't mean that you're like some kind of.
Hey, and you didn't listen
You're not
last
Chris.
time. So don't,
Come on.
Hey, don't listen this time, Joseph. Don't listen this time. I'm cool.
You're not Chris. You're not Melissa.
hey,
you just
Don't listen to it,
Swinging
Joseph.
an axe around.
Don't listen to me then,
Let
Joseph.
Van
It's what-
Helsing
plan.
start-
Who are we nominating?
Don't.
Wait.
let Van Helsing try to kill me. Oh, look. Let try to kill me, and then Melissa, check me tonight.
That's no point. Why should she check you? You die right away if Van Helsing targets you. It's not like you
'Cause
survive. You don't survive if
Scotty
you're a
has to
villager.
die. Scotty has to die. There's no doubt.
Van Helsing kills villagers?
Yeah. He kills
I
whoever.
thought Van Helsing only killed werewolves.
No, that's
No.
Chupacabra.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me look at the rules. It says here
I'll
that Van Helsing.
clarify, Van Helsing can kill
Yep.
anybody. If
Oh,
they kill a villager,
that's Blake.
your vote will not count that next day. And I do need a
Okay.
second nomination because we've only done one
Yeah,
vote.
I'm gonna nominate Alex S.
Okay, Joseph nominated Alex S. Is there a second?
Try to confuse us with the whole thingy together.
Second.
All right, Alex Daly seconded. This is the second vote of the day. Alex S., this is your defense.
He also voted up on Kenny.
Not on the third vote.
Yeah.
No, I voted down on the third one.
Oh, Adam S.
Yeah, I was thinking that if the boogeyman tried to scare Scotty, the real boogeyman, if we're assuming Scotty's a werewolf, if the boogeyman tried to scare him and the werewolves didn't kill, then you would know that Scotty was a werewolf. That was what I was trying to get at. Now, Van Helsing would kill Scotty. I would assume that Connor would say whether Scotty was a werewolf or a villager if he died at night.
I will
So-
confirm what Van Helsing, if Van Helsing chooses to kill, I will confirm what they are.
So there are two different ways to check Scotty. That was what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, Joseph, I don't know why.
What
you
about
voted-
your
Hold on. It's time to vote for Alex. Again, this is the second vote. Ready? 3, 2, 1, vote.
I just want to hear his stick.
Okay.
There are 11 up votes and 3 down votes.
I
Alex,
trust him.
Scotty hesitated like for like 10 seconds there before he.
He's got a lag like nobody's
got a
business, Jason.
lag.
You can't count that.
The question is, do we just kill him now or do we hope for this
Wait.
Van Helsing crap?
Don't
Adam?
just don't immediately nominate him because I do want to hear from some other people. Like J Mac, you've been kind of quiet. Kyle, you're.
I don't
always
think
good at
J-Mac
picking
said
people.
anything at all.
I know,
forgot he's
that's
in this
what I'm
game.
saying.
Yeah, no, I was hungry and I was eating, so I was on mute. So I'm
Show
just
us
trying.
food. Wait, J-Mac, you got to prove that you have food because I always eat my food in front of everyone. Okay.
Oh, that looks like a can of villagers.
He's actually eating other werewolves.
Freeze dried man flesh.
Beef jerky.
Human jerky. That's gross. Okay. No, I'm just trying to watch people just to see if I can get a read on anybody. And then the people who I feel like are good at reading other people, I'm listening to what they're saying. I thought for a while that it might be Scotty, but then when Scotty was rehashing his notes, that's a little bit odd for a werewolf to take notes. And then to kind of admit that he mixed up Alex S and Adam S. So that to me seems like a normal type of mistake a person could make. So I'm not sure about Scotty. I can never read Jason. I just can't. Anybody who's played with Blood on the Clock Tower with me knows that. Yes, thanks, Fred. So trying to listen to Melissa to see if she's gonna mess up anything she says, but I feel like she's usually good on her reads. And then just listening to Adam because Adam is very observant. But no, I don't have a feeling against anybody yet, and that stinks because normally I have something to go on. I feel like I'm like trying to protect myself even though I was just asked to talk.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I'm
so
getting suspicious
I would like some further conversation from Josh. If you could please explain to me why Jay is nominating Melissa when we think she is seer. Why does he keep on going after her so hard?
I will say about that, there is a chance that she's the Mystic Wolf Seer and they killed the Seer and she knows that, and now she can pretend to be the Seer.
It's true.
That's a very solid
have
point.
Van Helsing kill Scotty, and then if he was a villager, then we kill Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Melissa didn't really say that Scotty was a wolf,
Yeah,
though.
she hasn't checked Scotty.
So that
But I
doesn't
think
make
that's
sense.
the only other
No, but
alternative
it's the only
to
other explanation.
No, it's
for
not.
Manny dying.
Oh yeah, maybe it is.
Is that she's lying.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's go with that. But
I've
I
been
really
lying
don't
at least
think
about
Melissa is
Manny
lying.
If Scotty was yeah.
Okay.
All right.
If Melissa is
time
lying,
here.
then my
We
hat's
need
off
a
to
we
you.
need a third nomination, please. Third nomination.
I want to really. Jason just got really suspicious when J-Mac was talking about him.
Why did I get?
I just
What are
got
you doing to
another.
me?
You
said that you
did.
couldn't
You
read,
got
Jason.
super.
I'll
Yeah,
nominate. I'll nominate Melissa.
All right. Jay
Someone's gonna second that.
nominated
What the hell are you
Melissa.
doing, Jay?
Is there a second for Melissa?
Someone. I just need one person.
Oh,
Come
Dude,
on.
you've been hitting too
All
much.
right.
Hey, so read it, Jay.
Get it.
Scotty, my man.
Scotty, get it, you idiot, Jay.
Scotty.
You're ready to kill her.
Third vote. Melissa, this is your
Oh,
defense.
God, I already told you. It's fine. I'm the seer. I only got probably one night left in me if the bodyguard, whatchamacallit, protected me. Well, no, Scotty's claiming to be the bodyguard, so.
This is where some people need to come out and we can kind of clear some of these craziness going
You
on.
just cleared Jay last night, right? So he hasn't turned yet.
What is
Nope.
going on?
Jay is a villager.
Jay is drunk. Jay is drunk.
There's no drunk.
All right. It
No,
is
I mean in
time.
real life,
It is
not in
time
the
to
movie.
vote for
He's just
Melissa.
really drinking,
This
dude.
is the third vote of the day.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm seriously confused.
Ready?
He's a werewolf, and everybody she
3,
said is a
2,
werewolf.
1. Vote.
Oh, you're
There are
doing
11 votes up, 3 votes down. Melissa's still alive, and nobody dies.
I'm gonna drink on you.
And-
Maybe
doomed.
Jay is the
So-
second Wolfman.
So Alex also voted down.
All right. Everyone should be asleep, please. All right, let's start with the boogeyman. Please wake up. Who would you like to scare? Remember, you cannot scare the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, boogeyman, please go to sleep. Bodyguard, please wake up. Who would you like to protect? Remember, you cannot protect the same person 2 nights in a row. Thank you. Bodyguard, please go to sleep. Werewolf or werewolf team, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? All right, werewolf or werewolf team, please go to sleep. Mystic wolf, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Mystic wolf, please go to sleep. Outcast wolf or werewolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you only get to kill if the werewolf team was scared. All right, thank you. Van Helsing, please wake up. You have the option to kill tonight. If you want to kill, please let me know. All right, thank you. Van Helsing, please go to sleep. Seer, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Seer, please go to sleep. Dr. Jekyll slash Mr. Hyde, please wake up. If you would like to use a potion, just write the word potion and you will turn to Mr. Hyde. If you want to research somebody, just give me a name. Now we'll record that. All right, thank you. Please go to sleep. All right, everybody wake up. It's a crazy night. Nobody died.
Job, Boogeyman. And I don't think we have any outcasts left. And Van Helsing didn't kill
So
anyone.
we haven't discussed how many werewolves have we killed,
Scotty, who did you
and then how many do you
protect
think we have
tonight?
total?
Scotty, who did you protect tonight? You?
Yeah, I went me, Melissa, because I believed her, and then me again, because I knew Van Helsing would try to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're not dead, because
That was a
Van Helsing
good-
went for you and you protected
Yeah.
yourself. That means
But
you're the
then why,
bodyguard.
why did the wolves not get a kill tonight?
Because they got scared. And there's
Yeah,
no
so how many
outcast.
werewolves do we think we have?
So
Why
whoever
did
the
two?
boogeyman is needs to come out and say who they
Yeah.
scared.
Hey,
Yeah,
can I
then we
tell
find
you-
a werewolf.
Hey, can I tell you a theory?
It's
If you listen.
you.
Yeah, no, let me tell you a theory.
Let's hear it, dude.
Is that the real seer is alive and they support me in knowing that Melissa's lying and they probably scared Melissa. That's all I'm saying.
No, I checked Joseph and he's a villager.
Yeah, you gotta give this
Joseph,
up,
can
Jay.
you
I don't
confirm
know
that?
what
Are you a
you're
villager?
doing.
Joseph,
Yeah,
I'll
you're
give it
ruining the
up when
game.
I'm
How?
dead. But you're not.
How?
You just keep going your own path, man.
You're
How
ruining
does
the game for the
Scotty's-
village, Jay.
No.
How am
does
I
Scotty-
ruining the game?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
giving
like
you
loosey
Scotty
goosey and
protect-
just like.
What did we talk
I'm
about
giving
last
you
night?
a solid theory. I'm not
Everybody.
doing this based on randomness, Joseph.
Yeah,
Melissa's
you're
lying about
just
him.
No,
Yes,
I'm telling
Melissa.
costume.
I nominate
Leaving
Melissa.
her as a werewolf.
All right,
Second.
Kyle nominated Melissa and Alex Daly seconded it. This
What
is
the
the
hell?
first vote of the day.
If you're
Melissa,
not going to listen to me,
your
I'm just going to nominate.
I appreciate it.
Are we gonna give a defense?
Yeah, Melissa gets a defense, guys.
I'm the seer.
Okay. It's time to vote. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Kyle, what did you want to say? I want
What
to
do
give
you
you the
want to
floor.
say? Yeah, let's go, Kyle.
Hold on, I need to see all the votes, guys.
Oh.
Keep your hands up.
My bad, dude.
There are 7 votes up and 6 votes down, so Melissa is still alive.
This village is
talked
crazy. Why are you
yesterday.
trying to kill the
Hold on,
seer?
give Alex. Let Kyle
She's
talk. Let
not the
Kyle talk.
seer,
One at a
Joseph.
time.
You have been played, dude.
Stop.
You've
One
been
vote
played,
didn't
Joseph.
count. There was a missing
Joseph?
vote there. Stop everyone.
Yeah,
There
there
was a missing
was
vote.
a missing vote, which means that Van Helsing tried to kill last
Van
night.
Helsing tried to kill Scotty.
Tried to
Let
kill
me
me.
say that. He
Scotty's the
protected us.
How
bodyguard.
that would
Scotty's
work,
the
Connor?
bodyguard, so Melissa's bad.
It doesn't
Melissa-
have to be that way.
No.
Joseph,
it's
just
placement.
accept it.
Based
You've
on
been
Manny
played,
dying,
Joseph.
I'm
You
gonna
have
laugh
been
at you after
played.
this, Jay.
I nominate Kyle
Based-
just so I can
You've
hear him
been
talk.
played, man.
All right. Oh,
I'm gonna
hey,
laugh so
don't
hard.
second that. Don't second that.
Chris nominated Kyle. Is there a second?
Yes, I second.
second that.
Kyle is a werewolf.
Oh my
I
god.
just want to
Okay,
hear you,
Joseph's
Kyle.
a
I
werewolf.
just want to hear you, Kyle. I agree.
Kyle is a werewolf, 100%.
Second vote of the day. Kyle, it's your defense.
The whole time we talked yesterday that we had a plan that either Scotty, based on all the information, was lying or Melissa was lying.
Yep.
That was the only way that Manny would die as what we thought was the man werewolf. So I don't understand how we're completely negating the fact that we have now proved that Scotty is the bodyguard.
We haven't proved he's a bodyguard. It still doesn't add up if 2 werewolves died that he's the bodyguard. We didn't prove that. You can't
No,
prove that.
last night we did
Explain
prove
how
that Scotty was the
explain how 2
bodyguard.
werewolves
night
died in
before.
the last
Okay,
turn.
wait a second. Okay, now wait a second.
Last night no one died.
Yes,
2
and
werewolves
How-
died the turn before. Explain that. We have
So-
not killed
so-
Scotty.
Okay, hold on.
Ethan,
Melissa was lying.
Let Kyle talk.
Melissa was lying then. That was the only other
Oh.
way that could happen.
No.
Scotty, yes, it was the only other way that
Connor wasn't lying about 2 werewolves dying, though.
There were 2 werewolves that died. You have to explain that.
Can I
Until you
explain
do
it?
that,
I know
yes.
how it is.
Lycan, does the
No, it
Lycan
is
get
actually
appear as
it's
a
time to
werewolf
vote
when he
and
dies?
You
I'll
guys,
explain it to you, Kyle. I know exactly how
you
it
guys
is.
can discuss it afterwards if Kyle's still alive. And I know Colton's got a game question. So Colton, if you have a game question, go ahead.
Does the Lycan appear as a werewolf when you announce that they're dead?
No, they will be announced as a villager. They only
Okay, I
appear
wanted
as
to clarify
werewolves.
that. I also have pertinent information, assuming we don't kill him. So I'd like to talk
All right,
after this
it
vote.
is time to vote for Kyle. 3, 2, 1, vote.
I just got to explain something before you do it, Colton.
Wait.
There are 11
I have
votes
to
up
explain something.
and 1 vote down.
Because we have missed something. Kyle, listen to this. If the boogeyman
Sorry,
looks
12 votes up and 1 vote.
if the boogeyman looks at an outcast, the outcast dies, right? If Van Helsing kills a werewolf, 2 werewolves die the same night, and Melissa can be right, and Scotty can be
Okay,
right.
can I clarify something for you, Joseph? I am the boogeyman. Night 1, I scared Harryman. He died, an outcast. Night 2, I scared Scotty, and so his story checks out.
Yeah.
Last night I scared Alex, and there was no werewolf kill.
Yeah, so that's why
Alex
2 werewolves
S.
died. It was Melissa is not lying. It was 1 Van Helsing kill, and there was 1. So it all adds up.
So my suggestion is we can kill Alex now because I'm pretty sure he's a werewolf, and I can scare Melissa tomorrow. If there are no more deaths tomorrow again, there's a good chance that Melissa
who are you
is
talking
a
about killing
werewolf.
now? Stop. Who are you talking about killing now?
Alex S.
Alex S is not a werewolf, 100%.
How?
Because I'm not going to say why, but I know he's not a werewolf.
Are you
Alex S
suggesting
is
that
not
the
a
werewolves then attempted to kill Scotty?
No, I'm saying Alex S is not a werewolf. I'm saying
Yes,
100%
they tried to
Alex
kill
S is
Scotty,
not a
and he
werewolf.
protected himself.
Trust me, Alex S is not a werewolf. Just trust me on this.
Jason, I just come out with your role. If you have a reason to believe it,
I don't want to explain why. Just
are
trust
you
me.
claiming?
I'll explain if you really want to know, but it's truth or game.
Jason
Alex said
Jason is
Van
Mr.
Helsing
Hyde.
because he was the only other downvote by me, and he said 1 downvote. But I didn't want to say that. But you can't kill Alex S because he's Van Helsing. Okay, I said it now. Because there were 2 downvotes, and I know that I'm a normal villager. Therefore, Alex S was Van Helsing, and now because you pointed at him, you didn't need to.
Well, so then I want to suggest Scotty. Then I think Scotty is if he was Van Helsing, and since I did scare Van Helsing supposedly, then Scotty should still be a werewolf. I don't think it clears Scotty.
Oh yeah, then Scotty's a werewolf.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Scared me.
Exactly. And there were 2 downvotes, and he said 1, and Alex S was the other downvote.
I nominate
so
Scotty.
therefore,
No.
Scotty said 1. Who wants
Right.
to be the? I don't want to
How
be
did
the,
2 werewolves die?
I nominate Scotty. He's a werewolf now for sure. As Colton has that
I
information.
don't want to be the second because I don't want to get rabid. So who wants to do it? Who wants to be the second?
Jay, you
I'll
need to
do
do
it.
it.
I'm a normal
I don't
villager.
mind doing it. I don't think
I'm a normal
there's-
villager. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All
I'll
right.
do it.
So Joseph nominated Scotty and Trey seconded. This is the 3rd vote. Scotty, this is your defense.
I am totally confused on what you guys just did. Colton said he scared me. I said he scared me. He scared. He scared the second pack of the wolves, and they die. It's very simple.
Yeah.
You're going to lose the damn bodyguard.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a chance we're wrong, but I think it's worth taking the risk.
Vote.
Is this
Time
the
to vote.
second? Is this the second?
The 3rd vote.
Third? Okay.
Gotta get on board,
Right.
Jay.
3,
Oh, you got
2,
on board.
Trey, you hold on. Trey might be frozen.
Trey's frozen,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
There he is.
All right. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Sorry, Scott.
There are 4
too,
upvotes and 9 downvotes. Scotty, you are dead, and Scotty was a villager.
Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Good
Get
night.
on board.
All right. This is turning very contentious, I can see. All right. Let's start it off with the boogeyman. Please wake up. Who would you like to scare? Remember, you cannot scare the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, boogeyman, go to sleep. Bodyguard, please wake up. Who would you like to protect? Remember, you cannot protect the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, bodyguard, please go to sleep. Werewolf or werewolf team, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Werewolf team, who would you like to kill? All right, thank you. Mystic Wolf, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Mystic Wolf, please go to sleep. Outcast Wolf or Werewolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you can only kill if the werewolf team was scared. All right, you can go to sleep. Van Helsing, please wake up. You have the option to kill tonight. Who would you like to kill? Sorry, Van Helsing, please wake up. All right, Van Helsing, please go to sleep. Seer, please wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Seer, please go to sleep. Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please wake up. If you would like to use a potion, just write down potion. You will turn to Mr. Hyde. If you want to research somebody, just write down somebody's name and I will give you their exact role. All right, Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please go to sleep. And everybody can wake up. There was a death last night. Jason, you are dead. And Jason was a villager.
I knew it.
So I have one scenario where the events that happened could have happened
Wait,
after Jason's
before
gone.
I
Jason, you're
die,
dead.
Connor, could I just ask you a question before I die? Could I
Yeah.
say the thing?
Why
that
don't you message me in the chat just
Okay.
so I can clarify then, and then I can announce if it's an appropriate question or not. You guys can start discussing what I was
So
asking.
Colton, you're the boogeyman.
Yeah, I wanted to clarify. There's a situation if I feel like Jason would have said it. If Jason used his potion and Jason was the one targeted by a werewolf the night before, that is another scenario where, since we believe that Scotty was the bodyguard and saved himself, I don't think the werewolves would have targeted Scotty. So if they targeted Jason and Jason happened to have saved himself, that is a scenario where there would be no werewolf kill without me scaring the werewolves.
I don't understand why the werewolves didn't kill Alex if Alex is Van Helsing, or you, because you're also outed. So
I scared Melissa last night,
I'll
and
let
there
you
was
know.
there was a kill. So unless Van Helsing killed Jason first,
I just want to mute everyone because Jason is dead. Jason is a villager. I do need to clarify something. The last day, I did mess up the count because I think somebody's thumb went down and went up. So if whatever Jason's ranting on was out, it could be right, it could be wrong, but I did mess up the count one of the days. I don't want that to mess up the game if you guys are basing anything off of that.
Okay, so Alex is not Van Helsing, but I must say, Melissa, who did you check last night? And you're muted, so.
I was scared. I didn't check anybody.
Is that true, Colton?
correct, I scared her.
Okay, then she is the seer. So
No, that doesn't mean she's the seer.
It makes sense.
Why does it make sense?
She was scared before she answered you.
It makes sense. Why would she? Why would? Where's the real seer in that case, Jay? Can you tell me where the real seer is?
Maybe they don't want to come out yet.
At day
Joseph.
7 or 6 or whatever.
There's a lot of people still alive.
No, the real seer
Alex,
would
Alex,
come out.
who did you kill last night?
Fred clearly has something important to say. Can we hear from Fred?
What up, dudes? I nominate Melissa, man.
I second it.
Oh my gosh! Why?
Chris
That's it,
nominated
Jay.
Melissa
Based
and
on
Kyle
what you,
seconded.
Jay, it's 100%. I guarantee it.
Vote of the
Thank
day.
you.
Melissa, this is your defense.
I got no defense.
I'm gonna
Hey,
take
I
off
think
my
we should
hat.
come back to
They're
that.
here to go.
All right, this is the first vote of the day.
100%, guys.
Vote. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Party
There
on,
are
dudes.
11 down votes.
Whoa.
Melissa, you are dead. Melissa is a werewolf.
Oh.
Party on.
All right, everyone go to sleep.
That means Joseph.
Everyone go to sleep. All right. Let's start with the boogeyman. Please wake up. Who would you like to scare? Remember, you cannot scare the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, Boogeyman, please go to sleep. Bodyguard, please wake up. Who would you like to protect? Remember, you cannot protect the same person 2 nights in a row. All right, bodyguard, please go to sleep. Werewolf or werewolf team, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? All right, werewolf or werewolf team, please go to sleep. Mystic Wolf, please wake up. Who would you like to check? Thank you. Mystic Wolf, please go to sleep. Outcast werewolf or werewolves, please wake up. Who would you like to kill? Remember, you can only kill if the werewolf team was scared. All right, outcast werewolf or werewolves, please go to sleep. Van Helsing, please wake up. You have the option to kill tonight. If you want to kill, who would you like to kill? All right, Van Helsing, please go to sleep. Seer, wake up. Who would you like to check? All right, Seer, please go to sleep. Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please wake up. If you would like to use a potion, just write down potion and you will be Mr. Hyde for the day. Or if you want to research somebody, just give me a name and I will record that. All right, Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, please go to sleep. All right, everybody wake up. And we do have a death tonight. Joseph, you are dead. Joseph is a villager. Colton, you are also dead. Colton is also a villager.
And the stunned silence.
So
I was convinced that
Helsing
Joseph was werewolf.
I think.
I will say, I think we missed something at the end of yesterday, but I'm assuming it doesn't matter. You never said to check our chats.
Yeah.
In case
I
someone was
That is my fault.
I think he was the mystic.
Alex S., what did you just say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
So I'm assuming Miss Van Helsing must have misfired.
Van Helsing killed Joseph because he was so gung-ho on saving
I was
Logan.
going to nominate Joseph as soon as this started, so.
Yeah.
And I do want to say,
if Melissa was,
I believed you the whole time. I just didn't believe Scotty.
Thank
I thought
you. No,
Scotty
I get
was,
that.
I
was
thought
Jay,
Scotty
why
was
were
a
you
scared
so
werewolf.
sure?
That was the only
Jay,
thing that made
why
sense to me.
why were you so sure?
Because I mean, I've just played with her a bunch. She wasn't playing anything like she was when she's the werewolf spotter and killer. I mean, everything about how she was playing to me was not at all how she played when she's on good team. I mean, it never was a doubt in my mind. Just for me.
So just go back to she cleared Adam S.
Well,
Adam
but
S.
we
is
can't.
good.
Yeah, none of her information is
valid.
Yeah, she also cleared Jay, right? So she was clear.
Jay
She's telling us the good
He's
ones.
on my good list.
That was
However,
bogus,
the
man.
votes
She was
tell
clearing
me-
me just to try to. I mean,
yeah, to
it
blend
was
in.
a good move of her to clear me because no one was supporting me going after her. So her clearing me caused her no harm whatsoever.
Brad, what kind of info do you got?
I want everybody to be quiet. I want to talk to Alex. Alex, are you Van Helsing? Yes or no?
No,
Because
no.
Jason was trying to say you were.
I was trying to figure out how he could have, what role he could have been to have.
I think it was based on some vote information.
I'm just gonna say it because he's gone. I think he was claiming to be Dr. Jekyll with the research role. Either that or he's the seer.
But if he was claiming to be Dr. Jekyll and he looked at me and said I was Van Helsing.
No, he was doing it.
He was
based on
claiming
the-
it, but I don't think he was.
No, he was doing it based on the notes.
Yeah.
Or the votes. There was one day where the votes were off by 1. And so he assumed, based on that,
oh, okay.
Alex was.
Because if Van Helsing is wrong and kills a villager, their votes don't count.
Yeah.
If
Melissa-
and that
so
day,
what- so
he,
what-
he
vote don't
thought he
count.
tried to kill someone, but was boogeyman scared.
Rules check. Is it a vote don't count or Van Helsing's vote don't count?
Van Helsing's vote does not
Helsing's
count.
Now,
Hey,
if
Chris.
Melissa was the mystic seer, is
Which I
she
think-
only seeing the
She's seeing
She
the
sees
whole role.
exactly
seer
what
or
you
everybody?
She
The
gets
whole
to see
role.
the exact role. If she is the Mystic Wolf, she would get to see the
You would
exact
think
role.
then that more of the important roles would die.
Well,
Chris-
no one came
Chris-
out as the seer. She might have
Yeah,
killed the
Jay.
seer.
Chris, I will say this. It
Well,
took,
we're
It's
assuming
red
that.
here. It's
yeah,
red.
Chris,
Everybody,
it took a
red.
long time, but you finally came out and you redeemed yourself, and we're still Masons. Okay.
Jay, then the very next day, I freaking went right at Melissa.
You know,
And-
Kyle's safe in my book. Like, if I'm going on who's safe, like, I trust Kyle, I trust Chris,
Who
I
else
trust,
is suspicious of
I-
Jake Mack?
I trust
I
Ross,
think suspicion.
I
right
trust Trey. I'm suspect of Alex S. and maybe J Mac a little.
I nominate Alex S. Man, I'm suspicious.
All right, Chris
God.
nominated Alex S.
I haven't looked
Is there
at
a
my
second?
watch.
And Jay seconded. This is the first vote of the day. Alex S. is your defense.
Yeah, I'm just a villager, so like I said, I was not Van Helsing. All I've got is the various roles. No, I've got no suspicions of anybody. So
All right, it is time.
What
to
are we
vote.
doing here, guys?
I'm
We're
gonna
voting.
probably throw a
Time to
thumbs.
vote. 3, 2, 1, vote.
I just don't.
There are 4 votes down and 4 votes up. So Alex S. is still alive.
I just don't want to become rabid, dude. I was worried he might be the rabid wolves. I still think he's bad. We should kill him.
I still think having no suspicions at this point in the game is suspect.
Yeah, that's why I voted down.
Me too. Me too. That kind of confirmed a thumbs down.
Fred, do you have any more solid information?
That was the first one, right?
Just Alex, and I'm real confident that Adam is actually good this time.
Okay.
Connor,
Solidarity,
can I ask a
Adam.
question?
Yes.
Colton died. Did his if he was the boogeyman, would his boogeyman thing have gone off?
Yep, because he's the first one to wake up.
Okay, so he hit a werewolf because Van Helsing killed
No.
Joseph.
Yeah.
2 died last night. Colton also died.
Yeah.
So he didn't.
Oh
necessarily
right.
get a werewolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and
Right.
nominate
Sorry, my bad.
Alex.
Yeah.
So Chris, just
Yeah.
or Fred, sorry, my
Thank you,
my
thank
apologies.
It's cool.
So you nominated Alex S, but I don't believe you voted down on
Yeah,
him.
what's
So
up with that, man?
That's correct. Like I said, I'm a little weary because I nominated him. I'm like, what if I turn bad? I don't want to be bad, dudes.
gotcha.
Alex, did you
Do we have
nominate
to
someone?
worry
It sounded like you did.
Yes, I'm nominating
so.
Alex S.
Okay,
Okay.
Alex Daly nominated Alex S.
I second.
And Jay seconded. This is the second vote of the day. Alex S. Do you have any
Yeah, and
defense?
just to answer the one question, not having suspicions, the suspicions are that I did have during the game, they're all dead. So
All right, it is time to vote. This is the second vote of the day. 3, 2, 1, vote.
Okay. Okay.
one person must have changed, right?
There are 5 votes down, 3 votes up. Alex S. is dead, and Alex was a werewolf.
Nice.
And he was the last werewolf.
Oh really? Because I
Oh,
thought it was
dude.
Ross too.
Thor, baby.
No,
I
no,
thought there'd be
no.
another one.
I was thinking it was J-Mac too. I was like, oh, I don't know
I-
though.
yeah,
I
I
didn't know,
thought
so I
there might
didn't
be
say
another
it.
Two.
All right.
Hold
Okay,
Connor,
so
I'll mute you guys. I'll just go
I
quickly.
thought it was
through the rolls.
Ross.
I'll go through the rolls. All right. we had, so I do want to say this first, and I said I would do this if anyone's played any games with me. I usually random generate. I actually chose your roles tonight. So everyone was handpicked to be the role they were. I chose Paul to be the seer because I feel like Paul always gets killed very early just because he's being quiet, but he still got killed very early. Scotty was the bodyguard who was silenced the night he tried to protect Melissa. Chris was Dr. Jekyll / Mr. Hyde, who ended up researching, I believe, Joseph, Adam, and Melissa, and he did find Melissa as a wolf. Ross was Van Helsing, who did kill the most important kill, which was Gwami, who was the rabid wolf, so you never had to worry about that. But Ross did also kill quite a few villagers. We had Colton was the boogeyman, who did successfully scare the werewolves, I think twice, and he killed one of the outcast wolves very early. J-Mac was the hunter. I just wanted to see him be the hunter again and hopefully get a kill if he got killed. Manny was the outcast wolf, who Melissa actually knew he was the outcast wolf and still killed him that night, which was mind-boggling to me.
I did not mean to.
Harriman was the other.
Before.
Yeah, Harriman was the other outcast wolf who, again, the boogeyman scared and he just died. That's just bad luck. Alex S was the wolf man, which never came into play because nobody ever checked him. Melissa was the mystic wolf, who I think she only found villagers. I don't even think she knew Paul was the seer. So it was a lucky guess that she chose seer and Paul was already dead. So she never knew the seer was in the game or wasn't in the game. Gwami was the rabid wolf, who, again, it didn't matter because Ross ended up killing him, which definitely helped the village team out a lot. Kyle was the lichen, who didn't happen because nobody checked him. And then Kenny was also a werewolf, just a regular werewolf. Alex D, Trey, Joseph, Jason, Adam, Jay were all regular villagers.
Colton, if you ever make me a wolf, or Connor, you ever make me a wolf again, I'm gonna hurt you.
I wanted you to be the mystic wolf so badly because everyone listens to your reads. So if you get to see who everyone are, people are going to start listening and say, "Oh yeah, she's telling the truth." But
Connor, I really think you should randomize the roles, man. That's not cool.
Oh no, I had to do it this time.
It was just killing me that I think
purposely tried to make people that are normally roles. I tried to make them all villagers.
Yeah, I understand, but like it's still like if we know that that's a thing, then we can start suspecting.
We didn't know it was a thing. It was random in our minds. I don't think it.
Yeah, but in another game,
I was glad Connor.
Sure, in the future he can't continue to do it.
You never know if I'm randomizing it or not. So you have no idea.
And he also did it on a whim. We just randomly threw this game together.
Yeah, honestly, the reason why I really did it is I didn't want to waste time typing in all the names in the randomizer.
I can respect that.
Joseph, you're just mad because you got bamboozled by Melissa.
All I have to say is, thank God I screwed up that count because both me and Alex voted down, and I'm like, well, I'm a villager, so he's Van Helsing. And the funny thing is, he was a werewolf with Melissa, which is why I got killed. And I'm like, and then when I saw the next turn, I'm like, that's why I got killed because they assumed I was Van Helsing and throwing it to him.
No, Ross killed you.
I killed you.
Van Helsing killed you.
I killed you because you said you knew Alex was Van Helsing and I was Van Helsing, so I figured you were in cahoots.
That was the obvious Van Helsing play after that.
Because that was the day that I scared Melissa, so the werewolves didn't actually get a kill.
Van Helsing killed a confused Joseph, a scared Joseph. That was kind of cool too.
I put him out of his misery because she had him wrapped right around her finger.
We all were gonna kill him when we came back.
I gotta say something. Like Kyle, you totally misunderstand me. Like I'm not frustrated at all. I'm happy because like I'm really respecting what Melissa did, and I'm really happy that I got caught in it because I've been lying so much in this game and claiming roles and stuff. And the funny thing is, if you watch the first videos of the werewolf, people were saying like, "Oh, I'm the seer." Everyone just believed them straight away. So, but after the game, when I claimed bodyguard and questioned Ayahu, after that, people started actually lying more as werewolf, which I think is good for the game. I think it's
exactly.
I do agree.
One thing I want to say that
the fact that Melissa killed Manny and she said she did it accidentally, but that
I
literally
didn't mean to. I was just so flabbergasted that it worked, that the real seer didn't come out because the only person who had died was Paul. And I was like, maybe I'm the seer. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys picked up on that. I just blurted it out because I didn't want to die.
Well, no, it worked.
And then Kwame threw up Manny's name, and I was like, okay, I don't know.
So you didn't know that?
One thing I want to say is that night that you guys were all choosing Melissa. I think Jay just got a read on Melissa, and that's just based on what he was going on. But the rest of you were like, no, that's the only logical thing. There were so many other situations that I don't think you guys were thinking about. Well, one, obviously,
Well, werewolves killing each other
killed the
wasn't-
other one,
Yeah.
but the boogeyman could have easily have killed Manny too. And you guys were all saying
That's what I really realized after a while.
Van Helsing would have killed.
I knew that
the
wasn't the
reason
case because I knew that I didn't scare
because
Manny.
we knew the boogeyman went on to Scotty. That's why we knew it wasn't the boogeyman who
You
did it.
didn't know. Scotty
I
just
did.
said that. You didn't
I
actually.
knew that, so I didn't
Colton did.
consider it as an option.
Nobody
But
else
if-
knew that.
But if
Okay, but it was one or the other. That's why the next morning I was like,
what happened.
he has to die.
Right, but I'm saying,
you tried to kill
why
me,
does
right?
that prove? Why does
Who's
that
that?
prove Melissa's a wolf? Well, like that,
You tried
she
to kill
never
me,
once said
right?
Scotty was a
Oh yeah,
wolf.
and this is exactly
No,
what I
she
said.
didn't,
I
but
said
there's only
Scotty
two
because
ways two
stuff,
people
and
would
you
die.
defended yourself, right? It's just like everyone keeps on telling me I'm going to do it.
And I scared
Okay,
Alex,
I'll
so
do
no
it.
kill happened.
It worked, Scotty. It worked out that you were scared because if you had protected yourself the night before, the Van Helsing
He was going to protect
killed
Melissa
you.
the night before,
Yeah.
right? Or
I
was
believe
he
her.
lying about that?
Can I say something
I was
about
trying-
the first
actually-
day?
Okay, hold on. Paul wants
Yeah,
to say
Paul.
something.
I'll tell you,
Okay,
I
so
had written down.
I'll let Scotty finish.
I actually wrote down all my stuff ahead of time. I had me, and then I had Jason. But then when she came out as the seer, I switched Jason to Melissa. So
What was that, Paul?
Paul, I
Does,
can promise.
does
next
anyone
time I won't
remember
kill
in the
you.
very first day, Melissa was like, "Hey, Paul, killing you. I love killing you. It's my favorite thing to do in this game." And then I die that night. As soon as I died, I got a message from Blake that was like, "Hey, guess who killed you?" And I was like, "Melissa," and he was like, "Yep." And then I was talking to Connor, and Connor was like, "Hey, guess who killed you?" And I was like, "I know."
I promise. Next time I won't kill you.
I didn't hear her say that.
I've never made it to day 2 in a Connor game. Just
All right,
hope
Jay.
that stays so.
Sorry,
Jay,
Harriman.
why were you so sure? Where did Jay go?
I had as soon as I got the roll, I was like, who am I going to scare? And I wrote your name down.
I have
And
to
then
say
night
something.
0, he said I'm not going to scare, and I was like, dang it, I don't get to try
Jay.
to kill somebody. I would have loved to kill you night 0 just for the.
Jay,
Why were you so sure that she was bad?
he already said.
Yeah,
did he
because she's
say?
acting weird. Like,
Oh,
just
that was
totally
it. He didn't have
Yeah.
anything
But
else.
who nominated Melissa on day 1 and called her out as a werewolf?
Me, I did.
I did.
Well, we both.
I said Melissa is acting weird. So I was on the right track
I
from
was
the
the
start.
nomination.
for her for
I
like
was
3
the nomination that made her come
And
out.
then you were most stringent defender the entire
Yeah,
rest
because
of
she
the
came
game.
out as a seer. I don't think she would fake that.
Joseph
really,
had like little
honestly-
spirals in his eyes. He was hypnotized the entire
Clearly
game.
she did.
Trust Melissa. Come on,
Oh,
she's
that
always
was
been a
so
good
frustrating
player.
to watch.
There were
Joseph was
two
just
big
like
things in this game that
convinced.
happened. One was Ross killing Guami because then the rabbit wolf wasn't in.
Yeah.
But then when the werewolves killed Manny and Melissa knew that he was an outcast, you guys didn't have an outcast anymore. So like anytime they scared you, no kills were gonna happen, and you needed an outcast there at the end because you guys were.
I was thinking that was
Except for
perfect
Ross
because at
kept
some
killing
point they were going to
villagers.
come back and check Melissa, and then I
Well-
would be able to come in and make a kill
Yes.
and kind of divert.
Right. Exactly. They
the
needed.
I
suspicion.
know.
I
That was
said
the
it-
worst
Right.
move ever.
I
I
said-
don't know why when Guami threw up your name, I was just like, I'm an idiot because I was just so flabbergasted that
Why did you vote to kill me
No.
if you knew that Melissa was
Right.
was?
I was thinking I'm going to choose Adam or Manny. I'll choose Manny because he probably talks more than Adam. Because that were the two people that Melissa cleared.
There's definitely
Well, you
not
didn't
like
know
the
that he was
best
cleared,
you
though,
know
did
that
you?
she's
village ever.
you know that she's on the werewolf team, so I don't know.
She didn't
I
actually.
Well,
think it
because
makes
that's
more
what a
sense to
normal
keep us
werewolf would
around.
do is kill.
But you guys didn't know that Manny.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.